Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
I'll have your hand for that!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Stop it, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please! That hurts! Stop it, please!
I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth! Why is he doing that?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
What is that man doing?
Thief! You are filth!
Tamir gave the man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. And so Tamir left. Riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seems there were none in Jerusalem who wanted but... and fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. And so Tamir
Want
left,
something?
riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem, but recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man. Pay dearly for that.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
You are filth!
Why are you doing this?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Your presence annoys me. I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal my presence? That will cost you your life! Stand impudent!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
is the one responsible for this?
How did this happen? Who?
Who did this? Your life ends now. Defend yourself. I will catch you. Where did he come from?
Stop it, please! Stop it here!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I done wrong! Help me, please!
Die, thief! I'll have your head! You will die here! I will catch you!
Who could have done such a thing?
Such a shame.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
There's an more.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Thief! You are filth!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Wayhack.
Die! Your life ends now! Come back here! You're in my way!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. Oh no, what happened?
What happened here?
Look.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
How odd.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He's helping. But always, be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin! he has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.